The next castle, recognizing tests and closing cycles. You ever have one of those moments where life tests you, where something or someone appears and you instantly feel like you've been here before? Like the universe is looking you in the face, asking, "Are you sure you've really learned this lesson?" That's exactly what happened to me today. I was walking to the store, just enjoying the sunshine, when a man pulled up beside me and offered me a ride. I got in. In the moment I looked at him, I felt it. That familiar energy, that knowing. And as soon as he started talking, it all became clear. He told me he was going through a divorce 2 or 3 months out. Immediate red flag. I asked how long they were married. Just a couple of years. Another red flag. And then he reached over and put his hand on my thigh. That quick, that easy. Like I was supposed to just go along with it. And in that moment, I knew exactly who he was. Not just as a person, but as a test. Identifying toxic patterns. Now let's pause for a second because this is important. Once upon a time, I wouldn't have caught this so quickly. I would have ignored the red flags. I would have felt sympathy thinking, "Oh, he's going through something. I get it. I understand." And just like that, I'd be entertaining a man who was unavailable, emotionally unstable, and looking for a placeholder, not a partner. See, the old me would have bonded with his pain. I would have given him space in my life, thinking I was helping him heal. But what I've learned the hard way is that when you make space for a broken person, they don't always heal. Sometimes they just break you too. And I refuse to be anyone's emotional rehab ever again. Signs of a repeated cycle. But then it got even clearer. As we pulled onto my street, I asked where he was from. He said Memphis. And just like that, my spirit shut it all the way down. Not because of the city, but because of the pattern. My ex-husband was from Memphis. The last time I encountered a man from Memphis, it was the same story at the grocery store. "Hey, how you doing? Let's get to know each other." And then all of a sudden, "I'm from Memphis, I'm divorcing, and I have a 2-month old." And, you know, unavailable and looking for comfort instead of commitment. This is not a coincidence. This is a cycle. So I played it cool. I thanked him for the ride, took his number to keep the peace at the moment. I got out. I deleted it because I already knew I wasn't entertaining this. And the moment I closed that door, I felt it. Relief, confirmation, victory. Because I didn't just avoid a bad situation, I passed the test. Understanding spiritual graduation. See, when you truly heal, you don't just hope for better. You choose better. And sometimes God will send you a little pop quiz just to make sure you're really ready for the blessing that's coming. This wasn't just a random moment. This was the universe saying, "Are you sure? Are you absolutely sure that you don't want to repeat this lesson?" And my answer was yes. I am sure. I am certain. I don't want to relive the past. I don't want almost love, temporary affection, or conditional attention. I want the real thing, and I am willing to wait for it. So if you've ever found yourself in a similar situation, seeing someone that reminds you of your past, facing a choice between old patterns and new growth, pay attention. That moment is your proof. It's your confirmation that you've leveled up. Ending toxic behaviors and closing past cycles. And this is where we break the cycle for good. No more excusing red flags. No more over explaining our boundaries. No more thinking we have to be understanding at the expense of our own peace. Because when you truly close a cycle, you don't just avoid the same mistakes. You walk away from them with confidence. You don't have to wonder if you made the right choice. You know you did. And me? I'm already on to the next castle. New house, new spouse, new life. And I receive it all. Amen. Before we close out, I want to speak some life into you. Repeat these affirmations after me. I trust myself to recognize what is for me and what is not. I am no longer available for past cycles. I choose alignment over attachment. My next level is already waiting for me. God's best for me is worth the wait. If this message blessed you today, share it with someone who needs it. And as always, keep healing, keep growing, and keep walking in divine alignment. This is Jocelyn Grace, and I'll see you in the next episode of Grace's Oasis. Peace and blessings.